Alright, it's been a while since I've played this game, so let's play a few matches. What is up everyone, PunMeisterX here, and there's a new Battlefront 2 coming out. And to be honest, it doesn't feel like it's been that long since the first Battlefront came out. I mean, it seems like yesteryear. Oh, just kidding guys. So recently EA had a press conference to talk about what's going on in the next year or so, and they mentioned that Star Wars Battlefront 2 is coming out fall 2017. Now you're probably thinking, hasn't that already been announced? Well, kind of, except that what they said was that the game was going to come out sometime in 2017. They just didn't say a specific date. But let's be honest, it was going to be fall 2017 anyways. I mean, there's a new Star Wars movie coming out around that time. What other time would a Star Wars game come out? It's almost like marketing 101. Release a game that's tied to a movie franchise when the movie comes out. Just like you wouldn't play Christmas music except for at Christmas time. I'm pretty sure people already do that. So why is this such a big deal? Well, let me break it down for you. Let's start with the first Battlefront, which overall was not a bad game, except there just wasn't enough content in the game to make it sustainable. There wasn't much of a single player. There weren't that many maps to start with. There was just a lack of quantity in the game. I mean, quality-wise, it was a pretty fun game. I enjoyed it so much. There just wasn't enough to keep me coming back after a couple of months. Now, what they did instead was release a crap load of DLC and make you pay about $60 for all of it. So if you wanted to play the complete version of this game, you had to pay $120. Well, you know, good business practices, EA. Great business practices. So now they're doing Star Wars Battlefront 2, but it's supposed to come out basically 2 years after the first one came out. Which, if they've been spending part of that time developing DLC for the first one, did they actually have enough time to develop Battlefront 2? And based on what the game looks like and plays, I'm gonna say no. So I predict when Battlefront 2 comes out next year, it's going to be the same story as the original Battlefront, where we get a game that quality-wise is pretty good, but there's just not enough content in the game itself. And then EA is going to be a scumbag and release $60 DLC after the game comes out. And if that's the case, then there's probably no reason to shell out $60 for it. The same thing's going to happen where barely anyone's playing it after about a couple months. And it's going to be the same story as the original Battlefront. Now, what might help out the new Battlefront is the inclusion of the new Star Wars trilogy. And if that's the case, then sure, I'll buy it, just not at $60. But EA, you just got to put more content in the game, or else no one's gonna want to play it after a month or two. The only thing I can see that would change my mind about buying it day one would be if they did the same model that Titanfall 2 did, where they decide that DLC for the game is gonna be free. And if that's the case, that would solve so many problems right there. That would stop the community from splintering after DLC comes out, and people would be coming back for more. Now, do I see that happening? We'll just have to wait. I mean, it is EA, but anything is possible. Alright guys, hope you all enjoyed today's video. Sorry my upload schedule is a little bit off right now. I'm going to be coming out with a channel update very soon, you know, when I get my shit together. So definitely be on the lookout for that soon. And in that channel update, I'm going to be talking about when I'm going to be live streaming, because I'm going to be doing a lot more of that. Alright guys, if this video receives 60 likes, then I'll spend the very few dollars that I have left on Star Wars Battlefront DLC. Anyways guys, don't forget to subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next video.